Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Through Starcrawlers Early Access with me, your host Tim. And right away you'll note that we are now in Beta 2 Boisterous Bobcat. So I believe that we've just gotten some sort of major content release, perhaps, or at the very least this is a completely different build. Before we were playing the adorable Antlion 1.0.3. So I don't know what's different. I haven't looked at the forums. I don't know if any skills have been tweaked or anything of that sort. The only thing that I'm aware of so far that's been altered is that the game used to be available through this downloadable link that they would send you in your email. Now apparently it's available through Steam, or at least that's what I'm playing it now. I'm playing it on Steam. If I can bring up the... Yep, see? I can bring up my Steam thing. So, I guess we're just going to start a new game because our old characters are gone, unfortunately. So Grim Aegis, Illyria, Bertha, and Syntax Error, thank you for your assistance. It was great using you guys. It's time for a new group. And wow, that's absolutely beautiful looking light effects. Wow, that's amazing. You see that when the robot flew past the window? Alright, let's get started on this. So, yeah, let's just get started. Alright, so let's do a new game. Now, let's see what we got. I have no idea what's different. Oh, here we go, Luna. Here we are, boss. Terminus 9, hub of the sector. Maybe it's nicer inside than it looks from out here? I guess we'll find out together. Let's dock. Word is the bartender runs the wire here. He's the one you should talk to about getting some jobs. Plenty of creds we made, if we get on his good side. Time for a drink, then. And who we're going to be? Let's see. Is there anything different? Strength, target elimination, weakness. Okay, so this is just the same. I'm assuming that you've watched the earlier videos in this series, so I'm not going to cover what all these guys are, able to do and stuff like that. But I think this time, we're going to start with a Force Psyker this time. I don't think I've played one of them before. And do I want a guy or a girl for this? I think we'll pick a guy. And what's a good name for him? We'll name him after my favorite dwarf name. Well, the name I chose for my dwarf in World of Warcraft. So Servank it is. And I know better than to upgrade the difficulty. We're going to leave the difficulty as standard. I will accept this. Okay, so here we are. What, do I have any cash on me? There's my reputation. Oh, nice. I see sliders now. Can I click on these? No, okay, so there's nothing there yet. Abilities? I still have my 1 point. Where do I want to put this? Click to change team members. Oh, nice. Okay, so this is like a little tutorial of sorts, and it's going to highlight what different things I can do. So, I played one of these guys in the previous build. You guys just didn't see it because it was a different group altogether. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with Warding Blow. So what does this do? So as you can see, it takes 75 time units, which is currently 50% of my weapon speed. I get to expend Force Energy to strike a foe for 50% weapon damage, and it creates a barrier on my lowest health ally for 30% of the damage I caused. It absorbs incoming damage and persists until it's destroyed. Force Energy is expended by the Force Psyker to create manifestations. 5 Force Energy is generated each turn. Alright, well, let's take it. Let's go visit Doc Sam's. A haggard-looking bartender is working at the bar. His neck arm continues to wipe down the pitted counter he sizes you up. Evening. Don't think I've seen you around here before. Let me be the first to welcome you to Station Terminus 9, Jewel of the Sector. Locals call her Styx for short. What's your poison? Actually, I would like to lower the music a little bit, but I can't. Alright, here we go. Terminus 9. What happened to the other 8? You'll find Terminus stations scattered all around the fringes. I reckon whoever was in charge of naming them ran out of original ideas a few thousand parsecs in world from here. Can I pour you that drink, or you want to take the walking tour, too? No drinks, thank you. Employment is my goal, and seeking you out today. We'll pull up on bar staff right now. He produces a filthy wag from his apron and rubs absent-mindedly at the counter, taking a long drag from his cigar as he stares at you impudently. You misunderstand me, friend. I'm just funning with you. Not every day a new crawler shows up. Subtlety is a trait you might want to think about cultivating, by the way. Trouble is, my wire's on the fritz. Even though I want to give you a job, I can't get a signal right now. Maybe you can do me a favor and grab some spare parts in the basement. If I get her operational again, then we can deal. What's the wire? You really are green, aren't you? The wire's our main source of information out here in Styx, unless you count that corpse-speak drivel that passes for news on the official channels. It's also how us agents get jobs to pass on to crawlers. Help me get her fixed up, and we may yet have something to talk about. What do you say? Sure, I can do that. Doc waves you off and turns to deal with a particularly surly customer, calling to you over his shoulder. Thanks much. Check the job board in a minute and head down to the basement whenever. Watch out for Sudsy. Sudsy? Sorry about that. I had to toss that guy out. Tab as long as my arm. I put the job on the board for you so you can see how that works. Okay, so who else is looking for work? We've got no money! So last time we started with $100. And a person costs $100. Now we don't have any cash. Okay, so in other words, you're doing this alone. Alright, that's fine. What's available for work? Before you learn to crawl. Sure. Job type, asset acquisition. Danger rating, cakewalk. Suggested level, 1. The wire is offline because of a faulty transceiver module. Doc Sam's wants you to head down to the Styx basement and look for a replacement part. Once the wire is active, he may be able to find you some paying work. We get $10 and 100 experience. Let's accept the mission. And we're gonna, I guess, take Cervic with us, and let's just go. So far, things are not too different. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Use the WASD keys to move and turn. You can strafe with Q and E. You can strafe actually with... Oh! Oh, God. They actually made that the way it actually said. So, can I... Please tell me I can change that. Alright, good, okay. So, my turn keys can be Q and E, and my strafe left... Oops. P. And right can be those again. Wow, that was really confusing. Does that fix it? Yes, okay. Ooh, the underbar is particularly grimy looking. So we have a locked door here. Many objects can be interacted with. Watch for the interact icon and click when the object is in range. Sure. Somebody has locked this door from the other side. You'll need to find the manual override if you want to get it open. Try using free look to search the room and find the obvious switch. Hold down the right mouse button to move to mouse to free look. You can free look while moving. Free look is vital for exploring. Here's the button. That toy wasn't there when I was just in the room. But it's still okay. Oh, the slime. As the door grinds open, a small hooded figure darts through and past you towards the exit door. It pauses at the exit and cautiously turns to face you. It appears to be a small child, probably a station urchin. Underneath the tatters of a filthy cloak, you see the glint of something shiny. Hold there, little one. I don't mean you any harm. You call out in a firm voice that you mean no harm. The child lingers a moment longer, studying you carefully, and then turns and slips into the shadows. Okay, well, good luck to him. Each class has abilities that will aid the team both in combat and exploring. When you gain a level, you will also gain 1 ability point. Assign your ability points using character menu abilities. I can't save the game. I really want to check to see how how loud the music is. So you know what? I'm gonna do that really quick, everyone. I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, that was as loud as I thought it was. It was pretty damn loud. Okay, I love the music to the game. It is awesome. But since I'm going to be doing talking in here, I'm going to keep it on the lower side. What is this? Locked door. Another barred door. Unexpected. The door has been hastily barricaded with a small pile of rusted metal. Using your unique talents, you should be able to dismantle it. If you haven't already, open the character menu and assign ability points. Force Psyker. Crush the barricade with raw mental power. Sentinel 1. That forces us through it. So, let's see. What have we here? Oh, that's this button again. I still don't know what the button actually does. Let's... Oh. Maybe it does something to those laser beams. Alright, let's go ahead and do it with the button. Suspicious panel. Access panels like this one are a common sight in secure areas. Their primary function is to coordinate all local security systems in a room for ease of use by CorpSec personnel. Fortunately for you, this cuts both ways. If you can hack the interface, you may be able to disarm the security system. Let's hack it. Whoa, you're hacking the system! Your programs Thor, Loki, and Freya are at top of the screen along with the enemy AI. Click and hold on an enemy to select an action. Release over an action to activate it. Keep an eye on the alert level. If it reaches 11, you'll be kicked out of the system, and the hack will fail. So welcome to our first possibly actually, you know what, everyone? You've probably already seen it, right? So I don't need to describe how all this works. So it looks like Freya's up first. Let's see, we're going to do Tranquility. To damage him and lower the threat level, sorry, the alarm level by 1. And Thor just crushes him. Whoa, what the heck was that? Oh, I don't remember the spinny fan before. Awesome. Oh, Sudsy! You've entered combat mode with the enemy. Both your team and the enemies are displayed on the timeline at the top of the screen. On your turn, click and hold on an enemy to display the ability wheel for the active character. Abilities have different time unit costs to activate. Fast abilities cost fewer time units. Slow abilities cost more time units, but generally hit harder. The time unit arrow will show where in the timeline the ability will place you. Let's do it. So you've already seen this. All you do is you hold down the left button, and you're anywhere on the target to bring up the radial menu. Then you can hover over what these will do. You can see the number on the upper side of the screen over here, and that will indicate where I'm going to be placed and how many units this ability will generate, and what will place me in the current displayed timeline. So there's no real reason to use Warding Blow. Sudsy's, I don't think, damages us, so let's just use Strike. Sprays with Clean and Mist. I feel much cleaner. Ah, refreshed. Normally this guy would be damaging me, but here, this is just a tutorial battle to show you how it works. I'm not going to bother using my ability, although it looks cool and sounds awesome, because I just want to kill this thing quickly. Hey, Sudsy, thank you. Oh yeah, 13 experience points. And this secure crate has the doodad. Loot. You found the module and some loot. Right-click the items in the loot screen, or click Take All to grab the loot. To equip the gear you find, character menu loadout, sure. We get, looks like a, what's this? Some sort of high-powered weapon? Where's my... It's pitch black in here, everyone. I can't see anything. Weak Thrasher of the Bear. A level 1 item. It has... It costs more TUs, but it does a... Wow, this does a crap ton more damage. There's no reason not to take it. This is the Acolyte's Hammer. Slightly better than the Novice's Hammer, I'm sure it is. Okay, we'll take this with us. Now we have to find an exit door to leave the map. So let's get out of here. Yes. We get 10 bucks, and we earned 100 experience points, and we earn no reputation. What's next? Oh, we go back to Doc Sam's. Doc glances up as you enter. Well, hey there, hotshot. Looks like Sudsy was no obstacle, and you returned victorious. Wire parts in hand. You do something different with your armor? Sparkling. A fine jest, sir. My armor enjoyed the attention, though Sudsy did not enjoy mine. Ha! It's my way of having a bit of fun with the newbies. No hard feelings, eh? Don't worry about Sudsy. Gives our engineer Lotaeri something to fix. Speaking of which, you should head over to her store if you're looking to gear up. Wire will be up and running shortly. In the meantime, Lotaeri just posted a local job. Oh, well, tell me more about the station. There's not much to tell that interests you. We're Station Terminus 9, or Styx if you're local. As the name implies, we're at the ass end of nowhere, so you'll be getting most of your supplies on the station. Excepting what you can acquire on runs. Anyone I should meet? Lotaeri Hobbs is the station's engineer and runs the general store. She's a mite short, but a whiz when it comes to fixing up anything with mechanical parts. She also brings a steady supply of weapons and armor from off-station and sells them at a decent price. Go see her. Your gear gets dicey. Anyone else? Lucas Filch works over at the med bay, doling out whatever tonics we can bring in this far-off world. He may be able to patch you up if you get into a bad scrape, but he's no miracle worker. He also sells medkits that can save your bacon in the field. Oh, anything else I should know? That's about all I know might interest you. I'm hoping to get a few amenities in the future, but we can talk more about that later. Sure. Alright, so let's catch you later. Let's see if they added anything else to the starting tutorial. See if Lotaeri? Hey, Crawler, looking for some new gear? We've got weapons, armor, shields, and other assorted gear. There's an upgrade station in the back if you'd like to adjust your equipment. What do you have for sale? Okay, so no, they don't have. All right, so she doesn't. At least doesn't have a new quest for me. Oh, everyone, that is awesome. They added a comparison tool. So originally, I had to quit out of this to dash back and see what was, to check what I had already equipped. So I had to leave the complete story go, and now if I hover over this, it shows me the upper thing, which is what I'm looking at, and the lower thing is what I have equipped already. So this is awesome. This is also all my cash to buy that awesome armor. So I can't really afford it at the moment. I will catch you later. Because, let's see what jobs are available first. Back in my day, we had to draw our own maps, and we liked it that way. I still have my old maps. What's available? Oh, okay, so we do indeed have a low-level, easy job. Okay, so let's go and get that armor we saw. What do you have for sale? Done. And now we can go back and catch you later. Let's go to our loadout, and we can equip that armor. So this blocks 1 more point of damage and gives us a 5% dodge chance. Yeah, for sale. Can we sell this one? It's worth nothing. Yeah, this one just only blocks 3 damage. That was it. Okay, so thank you very much. Alright, so Lotaeri actually has a local job for us now. Job type investigation. Danger rating easy. So just level 1. Lotaeri Hobbs, a 6th engineer, is looking for a crew to investigate a distress beacon coming from a salvage junker in the area. Investigate the ship for surviving crew, and do anything you can to help them out. We get $100 of 500 experience points. Yeah, let's do it. I'm ready. Probably should have seen if I could hire some new people first. Oh, hello. Feed online. It's Luna again. A subtle trill from your comlink signals an incoming transmission. Luna appears on the holo, looking annoyed as ever. What's the what in there? Atmo is low. Looks like power is too. Nothing exciting in the airlock. Seeing as this is our first job in a while, try not to botch it. I got a ship in burning need of fuel and parts. Any questions on the job? Sure. What am I after again? Boss, may I just say you've got a mind that's more plastic sieve than steel trap? Noted. We're looking for whoever sent the distress beacon. They might need a part, some fuel, or maybe a lift back to the station. Either way, let's see if we can help them out and earn ourselves a paycheck. Any communication from the crew? No one's answering my hails on local comms. You should head over to the cockpit to see if you can find someone and get a lead on what happened. I'll sweep the exterior again and check in later. Sounds good. Hold up! Getting a call relay from the Styx wire for you. Who's calling? A snarl creases up Luna's mouth. Corp rep for Chimera Biopharma Solutions. Do you want me to patch him through? Sure, I'll talk to him. Chimera rep. Thank you for taking my call. I'm contacting you on behalf of my employer, as I believe our interests may be aligned currently. The ship you've boarded was delivering medical supplies belonging to my employer. The supplies were to be paid for by the recipients, but as it now seems they will not be delivered, we would like to reclaim our property. My employer will pay you 100 credits to locate and return these supplies. What if the crew takes issue with your claim? You would be acting on authority from Chimera Biopharma Solutions to reclaim our property. This sort of transaction is commonly covered under our agreements with third-party shipping services, subsection B of Interstitial Amendment 103 RE vis-a-vis shipment of Chimera property. I'll send you a copy later. Will you collect the supplies or not? Sounds reasonable. I'll keep an eye out for your supplies. Excellent. I will ensure your credits are deposited to your account when you have secured our supplies. Thank you in advance for your services. Oh, this is awesome. I'm glad they... So, we're actually getting a little story mission here. The music makes me think we're going to be fighting mites and whatnot, and this will be a ruined facility that we've seen before. Alright, let's get going. Old Reliable. Oh, I guess that's the name of the ship. Heads up, we've got PEAs active. Luna. Someone must have activated the security system. Stay frosty. Place is probably crawling with them. Target practice time. Peas. Let's go fight these peas. Or AP. Ouch. Tiny bit of damage. I don't think he'll be able to kill me. Wow. One strike and he's almost destroyed. This is really awesome. I really like the conversation they have here. I'm trying to make Servank here kind of like a good guy, like a soldier who wants to help everyone out. I guess you could say a Paragon Shepherd, I guess? I never really played Mass Effect that long, so I don't really know if that makes sense. I hope that does. The cargo hold door is in lockdown. Call Luna to scan the hold from the exterior. You gonna keep bugging me every 5 minutes or find some loot? I'm at the cargo. Nice! What they got in there? Crate 6 creds, and it's on lockdown. Can you check the hold doors from out there? Yeah, swinging around now. Got Atmo venting out there. They're ajar a bit. You'll have to override the lockdown from the cockpit if you want to get in there, which you do, because credits. Got it. I'll have to find the cockpit. I like Luna's attitude. That's awesome. Oh, hey! This was a staircase that didn't have any credit chips on it. What's up with that? In the past, credit chips... I don't know if they're even in this game. I'm assuming they still are. There's always a credit chip on the stairs. Generally right about here somewhere. Interesting. Wonder if they moved them all about. Man, this place has seen better days. Very alien-esque. Oh, here's a credit chip. I'm just stealing people's money. What have we got here, by the way? Looks like they're playing tic-tac-toe. Always take the center spot first. Always take the center spot first. Wow. Remember that game and the Dot Boxes game as well when I was a kid? We used to play that. That was before computers were around. Back when I was in 4th grade. We had, what, the Atari, I think is what we had back then. Oh, the Commodore. I think we had the Commodore. I had the Commodore 64 back then. Another P. I'm better off just slashing this guy. That was a really awesome weapon that we found. The other times I've done that mission, it's always yielded me a weapon of some sort as well, which I'm very thankful that it does that. So what type of room is this, do you think? This machinery might have been some sort of storage room, it looks like. Alright, here we go. Mess hall. Ketchup and mustard is over there. Or maybe this is a meeting place. They just so happen to also take their lunches in here. Well, at least no one died on an empty stomach. That's good. I'm nervous about bringing up the map because it used to always crash the game. So, I didn't save the game yet. We were back up at the whatchamacall. Ooh, look at that. That was crazy. See that right there? You have some sort of glitch thing going on. Just a texture issue, I think. Another storage. Where are those dinosaurs? There they are. The Stegosaurus wins. Another locked door. This also looks like it leads to the cargo hold. Yep. Okay, so 2 doors to the cargo hold. Ooh, what is this? Medical supplies. Medical crates stamped with the logo of Chimera Biopharma Solutions are stacked here. A shipping manifest is clipped to the front. Where were these supposed to go? The manifest indicates the supplies are bound for Bright Hall, a colony in the region that has been struggling with an outbreak of pox. The transaction records state that the bill has been paid in full to Chimera, and the colony is awaiting delivery. Oh, that sounds like a noble cause. Oh, we could leave them here. We can sell them ourselves. We can transport them to the colony, or we can drop them off to Chimera. Contact Luna and to dock and collect the supplies to transport to the colony. You are a go for Luna. Bring the shuttle around. I want to get these medical supplies to the Bright Hall colony. Heh. And I want to retire to Laudendius and buy a shiny hat. With all due respect, boss, our agreement is to and fro on crawler runs. Side trips cost extra fuel, 20 creds of extra fuel to be exact. No thanks. I didn't figure charity would cost me. No problem, business is business. Holler if you need to lift back the sticks. It's covered in contract sugar. So I guess that means that we don't have the money to have her delivered to the colony. So I guess we will just take the supplies. After all, let's see. Alright, we'll bring him back to Chimera. You are go for Luna. Bring the shuttle around then. Let's bring these supplies back to Chimera. Roger. Well, I won't offer my opinion on Chimera. I can state categorically I love me some creds. I'll relay what we've got, that we've got the goods. Oh, nice, and we just earned $100. Another P. Nice attempt, Mr. P. You're no match for my slashing. Oh, you know what? It only costs like 540 experience points to level up now. Oh, and hey, nice. We can definitely use a storage cache. That's what we got in this. Counterfeit SMG. 11 through 20 damage with 5 shots. Oh, here's the cockpit. This is we're here to find the thing we need to hack. Oh, hidden stash. Hello, hidden stash. Hiding a boomslang pistol, which is junk, but we're gonna take it anyways for some creds. The log terminal. Let's see. The bridge is ominously lifeless. Luna's face appears on your cam. Nothing to report out here. Escape pods unlaunched. Looks like some airlocks might have been opened, though. I find it hard to imagine these souls met a good end. The bridge yawns to the bleak expanse of space. Creepy. You find the ship log? The logs are here. Let me see. The display is open in the ship's log, to the ship's log. Someone was in the process of making an entry. Scanning the log entries reveals that the crew recently discovered a massive ship. The words "score of a lifetime" are a recurring theme. This sounds promising. Logs mention a colony ship, big one, registered under the name Stella Marin. Founded adrift in the Gugan sector. Got the coords here. Gugan, eh? That's only 4 parsecs from here. Anyone on board? Completely abandoned. System still functioning. No apparent signs of mechanical distress. That sounds like a mint find. There's also mention of some cargo they've looted from the ship. Log cuts out after that. Oh, I say you unlock the cargo hold and see what they pulled anything worth taking. No crew means their untimely demise is our gain, right? Unless their demise was in the cargo. Oh, things finally show signs of getting interesting, and now you're worried about a little danger? You're a crawler. The possibility of violence is just icing on the loot cupcake. Get your weapon ready and stop whining. Good point. Let's go see what they have. I love hidden crates. They're my best crates. Or secret stashes. Oh, this is dead end. Sorry, I'm confused by this the layout on the mini-map. Wait, what? Medical supplies? Oh, okay, we've already done that. For some reason, I thought I might be able to interact with them again. That would be a bug, which is why I was thinking of trying to do it. Let's see what's in here. Sealed crate. Nope, that's not ominous at all. What's the word, boss? Is it antiques? Hot goods? Spices? I love spices. It's a crate. Crates of what? Barren. Save for one cargo crate. Perhaps its value is more than meets the eye? A string of incoherent curses fills your ears. You're fecking with me, right? You're such a joker. No joke. I'll go see what's in it. Well, don't keep me in suspense. Open the crate already. Right. Before we do that, can I reach those creds? Oh, I can't reach the cred stick. Nothing can possibly go wrong here. I thought there was a cred stick over there. Fumbling with the latch of the crate, you hear a faint whirring from within, the sound of machinery coming slowly to life. You hesitate with one hand resting on the lid. Open the crate. You move to open the crate. As you release the latch, the lid begins to lurch open, as though propelled by a powerful force from within. Let's try not to open the crate. Cervik leaps towards the crate, using his body weight to try to hold the lid closed. The metal clangs against his armor as whatever's inside tries desperately to get out. With a final massive burst of energy, the thing explodes out of the crate, flinging Cervik across the room with a crash. Guess it's time to fight. It's charging. That doesn't look very good. Boarding blow? Oof! Let's try my arm cannon. Can I just launch another one? I can. Let's keep doing that then. That'll put a shield on me, as you can see here. This shield will absorb a small percentage of damage I did to him, probably only like a few points. But still, it expends my force energy, and it's a short TU cost to do it, and it will block some of the damage we'll take from this guy. Hey, he missed. Excellent. Just charging it again. This thing looks pretty awesome. I missed. 18 damage. It also blew through my shield. Ooh. I'll take that shield back again. Ooh, missed him again. Uh-oh. We just may be getting unlucky here. 23 damage. Holy crap. Missed again! I'm gonna laugh so hard if we die. 22 damage. Take that! Oh, he missed us. Alright, very good. Alright, one more hit should do it. Whew, that was close. As the sparks die down, the disabled bot is slumped in front of you. It's not completely fried, but the damage looks severe. At any rate, it's down for the count, and you are still standing. Luna's voice crackles till he's beside you. Looks like you ran into someone. It looks like you ran into some trouble after all. A challenge, but fortune has seen us through. Any ideas what this thing is? I'm no expert, but that's some high-level robotics work. Definitely not off the rack tin. If you catch my meaning, might be worthwhile to cart it back. See if the baby wrench jockey can't do anything with it. Good idea. I'll meet you back at the airlock. Alright, we'll transport that thing, whatever it is, back to town. Town? Back to Styx. I should start using the names of the places. Alright, cool. I think that was it. Let's hit... No, I don't want to hit the map button until I save the game. We're done. Yep, we investigated the ship. Sweet, and we leveled up. Awesome. It's a shame we didn't get there in time to help the crew, but nice work nonetheless. I'd like to have a look at that construct you brought back. Come meet me in the shop when you get a chance. As you walked into the station, Tallery Hobbs appears, face scrunched up with worry. Thanks for checking out the distress beacon. Too bad we didn't find anyone. Hope they got out okay. Your eyes wander to the jumbled hunk of metal slung over your shoulder and light up. That's something else. You find that on the ship? Mind if I have a quick look? Sure, go right ahead. Lotaeri takes her time inspecting the bot and its core. Gadgets and gizmos extracted from various tools, pouches, and pockets take numerous readings on the thing's circuitry and mechanical systems. That's quite a beast you've got there. I've never seen anything like it. Fact is, I'm pretty certain it shouldn't exist at all. Who is to say what should and shouldn't exist? All things are possible that fate allows. Right. I just mean, based on what I'm seeing, looks like we might be dealing with a level 7 AI. Strictly forbidden under UFP Council rules. Tell me about that. Level 7 is the most advanced type of AI under UFP Council rules. If you want to do business in UFP space, you have to agree you won't even dabble in that stuff. Wow. Can you do anything with it? I know it just tried to kill you and all, but I might be able to make it... But it might be pretty handy to have on your crew. For 200 creds, I'd be willing to fix it up. A little bodywork, some rewiring and repairs, and a bit of reprogramming, and it'll be better than ever. Probably. I don't think I have 200 creds. Oh, I have exactly 200 creds. Well, let's give this a try. Oh, actually, first let's ask her if that's safe. Is that really safe? Oh yeah, totally safe. Maybe. Look, if it shows symptoms of wanting to eradicate the plague of humanity or anything annoying like that, I'll just, fry it with my plasma torch. Sounds fair. Lucky for you, this section hasn't been fully implemented yet, so I'll just wave my tech wand and unlock the prototype for you. Don't tell anyone, okay? The prototype can now be recruited at Doc Sam's saloon. Is this safe? Alright, sounds good. Did we actually spend our cash? Because if we did... Oh, we have 400... Wow, we have a lot of money. I don't understand how we got so much cash. Maybe we got some from that secret stash. Alright, so let's go to Doc Sam's. Proprietor and pillar of the community at your service. And now we have, okay, and now we're back to what we've seen in the past, where we have random quests. So let's go ahead and recruit some new teammates. And so that was the introduction to the prototype. Awesome. Let's go ahead and take him. I've never used a prototype before, so I don't know what he's going to be like whatsoever. Oh, what's a good name for him? Oh, I have no idea what a good name for a robot is. Oh god, and as usual, I'm on screen, not having even considered who else I'm bringing with me on this team, and I'm staring right at the thing, and I can't think of a name right away. I'll be right back, everyone. Okay, let's go with Cypher. You found it in a space crate, and probably should have switched it on. Although deadly in combat, almost indestructible, and sporting an uncanny knack for dealing with fellow robots, it's also prone to malfunction. Recruit. Let's take another person. It's $200 to take a third, and I will want a third person with me. So I don't know what the prototype's able to do. So let's actually take a look at him really quick. So I go to the menu. Oh, and I level, that's right, so we should also put another point into our ability. We'll put another point in Warding Blow, so it costs me less force energy, does more percentage of my weapon damage, and the barrier also is increased to absorb more of the damage that I cause. In other words, I do 70% of my weapon damage, and my shield now blocks for 70% of that damage that I dealt. Done. And a Cypher, what do you do? Annihilation. The prototype becomes obsessed with the target, boosting critical hit chance by 5% and damage to the target by 15 for 3 turns. While target lock is active, the prototype is unable to directly target any other enemy. Malfunction. You are unstable and accumulate errors in combat. This ability has a malfunction chance of 5%. Aegis mode. Activate Aegis mode to automatically attack when enemies take an action, inflicting 10% weapon damage with 50% bonus threat. 1 turn duration. A maximum of 3 attacks can be made in Aegis mode. 10% chance of malfunction. Shoot the target with your weapon for 100% damage. Each use of precision increases the critical hit chance by 5 and malfunction chance by 10. If precision malfunctions, these effects will reset. Okay, so this Okay, so basically each shot that this does increases the crit chance of the next shot. I just like the tree called Annihilation. I really like that word, so we're gonna take a point in target lock. Okay, there we go. Target lock it is. So he's DPS. Oh, so we have a DPSer. Let's see, who's looking for work? We have a DPS character. We have our tank character. So we would probably want a support. I'm thinking the hacker or the engineer would be best there. Let's think. I think we took both of them last time. I'm going to be taking one of them this time. Let's take the engineer again. And because I really like that name, we're going to stick with Bertha. Hired. And I'll catch you later, because I'm going to save the game and compress these files down, and that will be it for this session. But this has been awesome. Thank you everyone for watching. So, Bertha. I guess we'll do this on screen really quick as well. So, actually, yeah, so I'm just going to be spending her point and then going back to the shop and seeing if there's anything good for her. So, loadout. No, abilities. There we go. And this time, I think I'm going to be taking... We're going to go down the constructor tree this time. So, this is the Junker. Deploy the Junker with a 30% of your max health. On Junker's turn, it collects 1 piece of junk for you, and it can store up to 1 piece of excess junk. 3-turn duration. On the second use, Junker will taunt enemies. And he'll stop collecting junk. Okay. There we go. We'll take 1 point in it. Let's go back to this... Oh, hold on. Let's see what my people are using. Cypher. You want to use a rifle. Okay, I need to know. Bertha? You prefer a shotgun. I don't know if this still works the old way, where it does 3 through 6 damage total and just takes 4 shots to reach that, or if it's 3 through 6 damage per each shot. I don't know what these currently do. In either case, the SMG's probably... Oh, the weapon accuracy drops like a rock. But it does so much more damage, so we'll do that. And we'll scrap the old one. Alright, let's go to the store really quick while we're here. And let's... Yeah, we'll vendor the old pistol. We got some decent armor. For someone. That's really it. So, yeah, sure, we'll take this armor. It's only 15 bucks. We'll catch you later. I can't really afford the upgrade station at the moment. Let's go to loadout, and... Wow, that's armor is really bad. How about this one? Oh, the armor is really bad these people have. Scrap metal plates. Just plates of metal. Bolted together and sad. Just like me. It fails. Oh, Cypher! Don't worry about that. There you go. You can have some new armor. And we will sell this one. Let's just scrap it. And that'll be it, everyone. When we come back, we'll do our first random mission together in this build. And we'll start on easy, and we'll see if we can handle that. I also want a 4th character. And I'm thinking we'll go back to the Void Psyker this time around. We'll give her a try again. Alright, everyone. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.